If you live in California, Florida, or Texas, you guys are basically the same this time of year. We're talking early February, the last day of January, whatever the heck day it is. You're the same. What you see behind me is a lawn. You probably have a lawn. If you live in any of these 3 states, then you are going to start having weeds germinating in your lawn in the month of February. All of you. But what I want to say is don't kill the weeds. Do not plan on killing these weeds. That would be one of the worst ideas you could come up with. Perhaps not the worst idea, but a bad idea. And the reason that that's a bad idea is because it's early in the season. We still are cool at night. We're still not very hot during the day. And there are tons of herbicides out there. And each herbicide is better at killing some weeds than others. So depending on what weed you have in your lawn, you might have an herbicide that kills this one, but not that one. Or you have one that kills this one, but not that one. You might need a cocktail of herbicides. You might need to run off to the big box store, your hardware store, and buy a grocery list full of herbicides to throw on the lawn and then store in the garage, which is a terrible idea. Alternatively, you can buy one active ingredient, one product. It doesn't even matter the brand, so long as the active ingredient is the same. So long as you get something that has prodiamine in it, or dithiopyr in it, perhaps pendimethalin in it, anything, and apply the one single thing to your lawn in the early part of February, you'll pretty much not have any weeds for the rest of the year. That's not 100%, but you're probably going to prevent something like 95 to 99% of all weeds by applying this stuff once, and it stops all of them. There's nothing more annoying than having weeds in the lawn later in the spring or in the summer and not knowing how to fix the problem, having to spend a ton of money, a ton of time trying to diagnose what weeds you have, how to apply, how to kill. It's just not worth it. Prevent it now. Now, the reason that I'm making this video right now for Texas, California, and Florida is because we're different. We're gigantic states. We cover an enormous amount of the population of the country, but we are different than most every other place in the United States. We don't really get very many frosts or freezes ever, and we certainly don't get very many, if any at all, by the time Valentine's Day rolls around. A lot of us are wearing shorts and flip-flops before March. Everything that we do for spring lawn care happens in winter. So although everyone else is still shoveling snow in the month of February, we're out here in the lawn dealing with life. If you live in one of these 3 states, then please consider applying the one product right now so that you don't have to apply a whole bunch of chemicals to your lawn later. I got a video right up here in the corner all about how to have 0 weeds in the lawn by doing this time of year. Please watch that video. And if you do live in California, or really any of the other states, California spring lawn care video is right here. It's all about how spring starts in early February and what to do. A lot of that video content will be applicable to the other states. Choose a video, and if you do want to learn more about lawn care this year, I've got hundreds and hundreds of videos freely accessible here on the channel. Dig into my archives.